Sir Ed Davey, Nick Clegg's former colleague and leader of the Liberal Democrats, experienced a little of the new tone yesterday after tweeting, "People have had enough of Elon Musk interfering with our country's democracy," when he clearly knows nothing about Britain.
Here's Ed Davey being interviewed by Andrew Marr about being called a snivelling cretin by Elon Musk. Davey shows support for Britain by actually tackling the question of what to do about Musk, rather than trying to toady up to the unstable billionaire.
It's time to summon the US ambassador to ask why an incoming US official has suggested the UK government should be overthrown. To this, Musk replied with the words, "Snivelling cretin." A response I think we can all agree worthy of Oscar Wilde. It is more flamboyant. Well, I think it's only right we should hear from Sir Ed himself, so let's do that now, and first get his reaction to the fruity language Elon Musk directed at him yesterday.
Oh, listen, if you're in politics, you get used to being called all sorts of names, and frankly, in free speech, I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is when the world's wealthiest man, who's very close to the president-elect of the United States, puts out tweets saying America should overthrow and liberate our country. That is outrageous, and it's one of the reasons I called for the UK government to call in the US ambassador, make it clear, and the future US ambassador, to make it clear that this is not acceptable.
So this is an entirely serious suggestion. You think that Keir Starmer or David Lammy or both should call in the ambassador and say this has to stop?
Yeah, or indeed even contact President-elect Trump's office directly. He's about, we're told, to appoint Elon Musk to a position in his government. You cannot have officials of a government which is supposed to be one of our closest allies calling for our democratic elected government to be overthrown. I mean, we know...
And ministers to be imprisoned while that...
Yeah, it is just quite shocking what he's been saying. You know, I've got my disagreements with this government, but they were Democrat elected, and the place I saw that is in our country, in our parliament, not being pushed around by an American, whoever they are.
Click here for the Tory hypocrisy of Mogg and Braverman over the child sex abuse investigations.